Alright, man, so what's up, guys? Airball here, and I'm back with another video. And this is going to be the best 5'11 point guard build on NBA 2K25. So I'm not going to waste any time, just get right into the video. So, first off, for no right hand, jersey number doesn't really matter. I'll just go with one, I guess, doesn't really matter. A position, we're going to go point guard. Obviously, this is a 5'11 build, so you need to go point guard. So you go shooting guard, then you can only go 6 foot, and we want that 5'11 for the height. So that's what we're going to go with. The weight, honestly, doesn't really matter. In fact, I would probably go higher because you get a better body shape, so you won't be getting bullied as much. So I'll go 195 for the weight. And the wingspan, we're going to go with 6'1". The reason why we're doing that is to get that 99 3-pointer, as you guys see. If you go any lower, there's no point because you don't get any other upgrades. You just get downgrades, like in your steal and your defense in general won't be as good if you have minimum wingspan. So 6'1" is what I'm going to go with for the wingspan, so you'll be able to get a little bit better defensive animations while still having a 99 3-pointer. Now moving on to the stats, we're going to put a 71 for the close shot to start off. And again, the reason why it's in the 70s is just because it's tied into the 3-pointer, which is 96. So if you only lower on the close shot, then you'll lower the 3-pointer to like 95. You put the close shot down to 70. So yeah, just make sure you go 71 close shot. Driving layup is going to be an 80. All right, so you'll be able to get some decent enough layup animations. And then the driving dunk is going to be a 65, which again, you'll be able to get some decent amount of animations that are pretty good for a low driving dunk. And I mean, you can get 80, like you can go up to 80 if you wanted to, or 83 even. But you're 5'11", you're not going to be getting contacts on this build anyway. You just want to be able to dunk wide open. So I feel like with 65, that'll be just fine. And then the post control is going to be a 29. That'll just upgrade with the ball handle, which is going to be 94. Now moving on to the shooting, the midi is going to be an 86. All right, mid range is an 86. The 3-pointer is going to be a 96. All right, so 96 3-pointer will get us that Hall of Fame Deadeye and Hall of Fame Limitless Range. And we also get Gold Mini Marksman and Hall of Fame Set Shot Specialist. So you get a decent amount of shooting badges with this build, being at 5'11". And if you use your cap breakers to get a 99 3-pointer, then you can get some crazy legend badges. Like you can get Legend Deadeye, you can get Legend Limitless Range, you can get basically just all these badges at Legend. You'll even be able to get Shifty Shooter at Legend as well, which would be pretty solid. But that's if you get cap breakers. If you don't get cap breakers, this build is still going to be pretty fine because you still do get Hall of Fame shooting badges. Now moving on to the playmaking, the pass accuracy is going to be an 82. I know a lot of you guys complain about not having pass accuracy in your builds, like point guards and stuff. I personally don't think you need it too high, but I feel like 82 is going to be like a good middle ground, you know what I'm saying? Because you get Gold Dimer, which you could max +1 that to Hall of Fame if you wanted to. So if you're playing, with some teammates that are pretty bad at the game like I am, then Gold Dimer I think will definitely help out. You are also 3 away from Bronze Bailout, so if you wanted to sacrifice some other attributes, you could get the bailout to bronze with the 85 pass accuracy. Me personally, I think 82 would be just fine. I think that's more than enough. But moving on to the ball handle is going to be a 94. All right, so 94 ball handle will get you the legend handles for days, which is really why we want it. We also get gold unpluckable, and we get gold ankle assassin as well. Speed with ball is going to be a 91, mainly just because you get Hall of Fame lightning launch, and also with the 90 speed with ball, you get the Darius Garland dribble style, which I don't know too much about because I'm not a guard, but I heard that was the best dribble style in the game. So I'm just going to go with it, man. 91 speed with ball, you get Hall of Fame lightning launch, you get 94 ball handles, so you get Hall of Fame handles for days. You can max +1 that, get up to legend if you wanted to, or if you use cap breakers, you can get your unpluckable up there to Hall of Fame, or even legend if you use your cap breakers on ball handle as well. It really all depends if you get cap breakers or not, how OP this build is going to be. But even without cap breakers, the build is still going to be pretty solid. Now, moving on to the defense, interior is going to be a 41. You're not going to get any stops in the paint on anybody anyway, so you don't really need a high interior. The perimeter is going to be an 85, so you get the silver on-ball menace. All right. And 85 perimeter, honestly, is just pretty decent for being 5'11". You could definitely use your cap breakers too if you wanted to. I mean, hey, I can't control you, man. So if you do want to use the cap breakers on your perimeter defense, you definitely could. But honestly, I wouldn't because you're 5'11". So perimeter isn't going to matter as much, but it will matter when you're guarding other guards. The steal rating is going to be a 94. So we get the Hall of Fame interceptor, and we also get gold glove. Again, you can max +1 your interceptor, get that up to legend. You can get so many legend badges with this build because of all the high stats you get because you are 5'11". So, I mean, 94 steal, Hall of Fame interceptor, that'll be very, very solid. You can't just get backdoored in the corner because you can just pick off the pass anyway. Now, the rebounding block, that's all good. Speed will stay at 86 because if you go any lower on the speed, you guys see the ball speed of the ball goes down. So we want that lightning launch on Hall of Fame, so that's why we're going with 91 speed with ball, and then the speed will stay at 86, so the speed with ball can stay at 91. Now moving on to the agility, we want an 82 agility. Now the reason why I want 82 specifically is because you guys see this legend badge right here, legend shifty shooter. You need an 82 agility, and again, if you use your cap breakers to upgrade your 3-pointer to a 99, you'll be able to get that on legend. But if you only have like an 80 agility, for example, you won't be able to get that on legend unless you use the cap breakers to get it up to 82. Me personally, I think there's definitely more important attributes to using your cap breakers. Obviously, the +3 to 99 is very crucial, but you can also put it on ball handle or maybe even steal if you wanted to. Just so you wouldn't have to put it in the agility and waste your cap breakers basically. And the vertical, I guess the vertical can technically stay at 56, but I think for some certain dunk animations you need 60. So I'm gonna go with 60. You also get bronze aerial wizard, I think. Is that no? Yeah, you get bronze aerial wizard, I guess. So I guess if you wanted that. Then you can get that. But this is what the build is going to be looking like, man. Definitely pretty solid for a comp 5'11" guard. I would say this is definitely very usable for comp, like even rec. 5v5 is really good. 2s it's pretty good. But mainly for the 3s, the stage, this build I think will be definitely very solid. Or maybe maybe you don't ISO at all. Like maybe sometimes if you're just using screens and maybe you don't need the driving dunk. But I've seen some guards ISO on a 5'11". Honestly, I think it's just better to have the driving dunk. So if you go off a screen, maybe you blow past the center because you only need a 2 per game, and then you get blocked because you don't have a driving dunk. You know what I'm saying? So I would go 65 driving dunk just to get some decent enough animations and just be able to dunk wide open. Obviously, the shooting is good. Like I said, if you hit starter 3 and get your cap breakers, you can use 3 of them on 3-pointer, get that up to 99, and then use 2 of them on ball handling to get that up to 96. So you'll be able to get Hall of Fame Unpluckable, which you could use at max +1 and get that up to legend if you wanted to. You'll also be able to get Hall of Fame Ankle Assassin as well. And then if you got the next set of cap breakers, you can upgrade your ball handling up 1 to 97. And then I would probably upgrade the steal to a 98 to get that legend interceptor. And you won't be able to get legend glove unless you get the next set of cap breakers, which is at if you get legend 1. Which I don't really think is realistic. I think most people aren't really going to be getting cap breakers, so this is what the build would just look like. But honestly, this build without cap breakers is still going to be just fine on NBA 2K25. We're going to hit continue. The shades of is going to be Tim Hardaway, Trae Young, and Darius Garland. And the build name is going to be called a 2-way 3-level shot creator. And just look at how big the build is already. Like you get a pretty good body shape off rip. So that'll be pretty solid. But 2-way 3-level shot creator is going to be the name for this build. Again, that's not really that rare of a name. In fact, every build has it, but or almost every build has it. But yeah, you can't really control that. But that's going to do it for the video. If you guys liked it, make sure to comment, subscribe. I post every single day on this channel, so make sure you tune in for daily uploads. But yeah, this is Airball. Peace.